Welcome to the first official New Retired Me video. They won't all be like this one, but I wanted to take a few moments before we sort of launch into a new life to take a few moments and talk about some of the wonderful people who have helped make this moment possible. I would be remiss, and I won't catch everybody, but I would be remiss if I didn't thank Richie Stevenson, who was still is, I suppose, the principal at Lake Forest Middle School, who gave me my first job in education, who, after the first year, warned me that if I didn't get any better, I wouldn't have a third year. And evidently, I got a little better. So a huge shout out to him. A huge shout out to my buddy, Scott Humbard, now retired as well, who kept me from going off the deep end while I was in Bradley County, and to my late friend, Charlie Rose, who taught me everything I know about education. The man was a genius. And then I would also need to thank Becky Ash and probably John Reiswick and Dr. McIntyre, who gave me my first job in Knox County Schools at the Ellen and STEM Academy, who created an assistant principal's job for me where there was not one before, and allowed me to sort of spread my wings and learn to grow. I would also like to thank very much Rob Spees, who at quite possibly the lowest part of my career came in as a true friend and showed me that Fulton family was not just a saying, that it was a reality. And from the very first moment I walked into the school at Fulton family was a huge, huge influence on me. There were administrators who have come and gone since I've been there, but to the current team that is there now, thank you so much. You are a big part of what I'm about to talk about here. So what I wanted to do was take just a few moments and look at some of the wonderful things people have done for me in the last few weeks that I've been at school. And one of those is this book right here called The Grand Tour, The Golden Age of Travel. Now, this book weighs about 900 pounds. This was given to me by the teachers in the Fullcom SLC, and it is signed inside by them, and I treasure it. It has found the place. They did not know this, but I've been looking for a book very similar to this for my coffee table in the living room, and it is taking the position of prominence there probably until I die. I will treasure this book very, very much. Try to lay that down without damaging the table. And then also the school gave me, and it's going to be hard to show this in the video, but I'll get a better shot of this later. When people retire from Fulton, they get one of these, and I was very fortunate to get one myself. It's a beautiful drone shot of the school and all of the people wishing me well around the edges. This also has gained a place of prominence in my living room. We'll show that while the video is running, maybe to kind of show you where that's at. And then at the administrators' luncheon at the end of the year, the school gave me this. I didn't get a watch. I got a clock. And it reads basically, Timothy Childers, May 2023, thank you for 22 years of service to education. This now has a treasured place on the mantelpiece above my fireplace, and it will probably stay there forever as well. And eventually I will get a battery to put in it and actually let it tell time for me. And then as I was leaving the other day, I got called in for my end-of-year evaluation, which actually turned into one more round of gifts, like I didn't have enough already. And so I was given a couple of baskets of things, one of which was 4 packages of coffee. 3 of them are from the Vienna Coffee Company. They're all different, and Vienna Coffee Company is excellent. One of them is from K-Brew, which is the coffee shop that I stopped at most mornings when if I didn't stop here in Chattanooga before I drove to Knoxville, I would stop at K-Brew when I got to Knoxville, spend about 30 minutes doing some writing and searching online and things. And K-Brew Marble City is an excellent blend of coffee in case you happen to be in Knoxville and want to find some coffee. They also gave me a gift card to Panera, more coffee. In case you didn't know, and I'll probably do something about this later, but buying coffee out is very expensive, and on a retiree's lack of salary, it's going to be fewer going out to drink coffee. But Panera does a $12.99 per month unlimited coffee, and so that's what this is going to. And then I did get one to Starbucks, one to Amazon, and then the carnivore diet's main source of joy, the Waffle House. I can always stick to my diet when I go to the Waffle House. So I have a lot of gift cards. And then in addition to that, I was given this beautiful decanter with some glasses, and I've never had a decanter before. And so I thought maybe I would take the little bit of Woodford Reserve I have left, another great drink in case you're looking for a bourbon whiskey, and I will go ahead and put that in here to at least get the decanter sort of started, and then I will find something to fill it up with later. I won't throw that on the floor. That might be bad. And so with this decanter came some whiskey shot glasses, which are just absolutely beautiful. They really know how to treat a guy there. Then also was this bottle of Blanton's bourbon whiskey. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much this costs, but if you're familiar, you know that they really, really love me. And I have been worried about whether I would have the courage to drink this, knowing what this costs, because I would never, ever buy this for myself. And it could sit on the shelf forever. And then I thought, that's really not going to work. I should drink that in this video. So, there is one other thing. I will be right back. Let's see if I can get situated again. My chair's just a little too high, but that's all right. One other thing. This hat is my retirement hat now. I may be old, but I'm like cool old. So in the gift package that came, Ava Rickman had sent me a little gift as well, and that gift was this ice mold. You won't be able to see it on that camera. I'll try to get a close of it here in a little bit, but the ice mold comes with my initials, TC, laser etched in, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So I thought if I'm going to have this whiskey, I might as well have it with a little bit of ice. Let me get this out of the way. And here we go. Oh man. Okay. Oh, listen to that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, I hope that you will consider following along with this new channel and the new retired me. Hit the subscribe button. Maybe hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment. Wish me well. And we'll see you around. That is heaven. Thank you, Seth.